Hello, how y'all doing? It's Wednesday. Come on in the room so we can talk. Hello to all of my Facebook saints, my YouTube saints, and my Sunday school dropouts. I hope you have had a wonderful day. It's hump day. We are halfway there. And I don't know about you, but whew, it's been a good day. But it has been a long day, a very busy day. So come on in and tell me about your day. My name's Brandolyn, and if this is your first time catching one of our lives, thank you and welcome to the family. Make sure to tell us that you're new and where you're from so we can show you some love. And if you're catching us on the replay, hey, glad you were able to make it. So how's everybody doing? Hello, Miss Christine from the Philly. You know what, Christine? I want to try. I want to try a Philly cheesesteak, like an authentic Philly cheesesteak. I want to try that so bad. I've never had that. Well, listen, guys, today is Won't He Do It Wednesday. So if there's anything that you're grateful for, please shout it out and put it in the comments. It can be anything from I got my COVID shot to, it can be absolutely anything to I fit in those jeans that I've been struggling to think about putting on here lately. Whatever it is, you put it out there. Hey, Lady G, I'm glad to see that you're in the house. I hope everybody is doing well. So come on in the room. Let's see here. Let me get some of these comments on here. Hello. Hey, Miss Christy. I hope all is well. Let's see here. Mary Helen says, good evening from Georgia. Have a blessed night. What part of Georgia are you in, neighbor? Let's see. Okay. Oh, sunny tonight is from the rainforest, y'all. That's probably because she went to the botanical gardens in Atlanta. I think if I could have given her a sleeping bag and a pillow, she would just stay there. Let's see here. Okay. Roro says, I got on the waiting list for the COVID shot today. Whoop, whoop, won't he do it? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Sherry says, water and electricity. We were out all of last week, Texas. Yes, I'm so happy for you, Sherry. And I hope everyone that's on here from Texas is doing better and that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I sure do hope that. I'm so happy to hear you're doing well, Sherry. Let's see here. Tyler says, I am grateful for my improved mental health. Won't he do it? Yes, that is wonderful. And Christy says, the snow has melted. Wonderful. Absolutely. Lady G says, he let us drive safely from Texas back to New Jersey. Won't he do it? And I'm going to add something to that, Lady G. I don't know who you were in the car with, but that's a long drive. So I'm just going to say I'm thankful that the good Lord let you make it and that nobody in that car killed each other because that's a long time to be with people. Won't he do it? My sonny says, I had a self-care day yesterday. Won't he do it? I encourage everybody to get a self-care day. It is so important. So important. Who found a quarter? I found a quarter. Great surprise. Let me tell you something. Those quarters add up, Margaret Ann. That is a won't he do it. Especially it seems like when you're at work, you're always short a dime or a quarter to get something out the vending machine. So put that quarter up so you definitely can use it later. Sandy says, got to go to lunch with my 82-year-old aunt and uncle for her birthday. That is so sweet. And please tell her I said happy birthday. Oh, wait, Austin, I'm seeing a word that makes me nervous. Austin says, thankful tonight. Won't he do it? God is blessing a pregnancy resource center fundraiser, and 14 lives were saved last month. Won't he do it? I'm sorry. I just saw the word pregnancy. And, ooh. It's not in my ministry anymore, but I'm delighted for anybody else who does that. I'm sorry. Okay, let me act right. As we keep going, I always say, if you have a won't he do it, share it, put it out there. Even if I don't read it, I want to make sure that you share it because we all are reading these comments. So keep sharing your won't he do it. I'm going to jump right into one thing though, because I have a very funny couldn't be me for you all tonight. So hold on. Let's see here. Hold on one moment and let me pull up my couldn't be me story. Okay, you ready for this? A small floral bowl was bought at a yard sale in Connecticut for just $35 and has been identified as an exceptionally rare 15th century Chinese antique. This antique had an intricate blue and white, it was a blue and white artifact that was originally commissioned by China's imperial court during the Ming Dynasty. It is now expected to sell for over $500,000. Somebody bought this for $35 and it is now going to sell for $500,000. Now, let me back up and say, for anyone who doesn't know what couldn't be me means, it means literally what it says. It couldn't be me in that situation. So here's my question for you. You go to a yard sale, you buy something for $35, and then it's later discovered that it's worth $500,000. Let me ask you who you couldn't be. Maybe you couldn't be the husband who put that that bowl out there for the yard sale after your wife told you not to. Wouldn't want to be him right now. And I know that sounds so sexist. It could have been a female because I am queen for getting rid of stuff. I'm anti-hoarder. So either you couldn't be the person who just gave away $500,000, okay, or you couldn't be the person that picked me up off the floor once you told me this $35 bowl that I just bought is worth $500,000. Who? Which one? You guys tell me. Which one would you rather not be? The one who gave it away or the poor person who has to pick you up off the floor? Oh, let's see here. Sandy says, yeah, that couldn't be me. Garage sale crap I buy. Buy for 25 cents worth, 10 cents worth. That's me. That's okay, Sandy. At least you know that's your ministry. So you are part of the garage sale ministry. Mm-hmm. You're a garage sale saint. I understand. I get it. Oh, let's see. Margaret Ann says, the one who gave it away. Yeah, I know. Oh, Lord. Could you imagine? I can't. I feel bad because I'm saying I wish Shrop would, but Shrop wouldn't be the one. He would. It's me. I give everything away. I just give it away. I give it away. I have a rule. If I don't use it within a year, I don't need it. So it needs to go. So I'd probably be the one to give it away and I would be sick. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Let's see here. The one who gave it away. Okay, let me see. What else? Let's see here. I can't. Oh, the comments are coming in. Wait, a bowl? I know. For $500,000, that bowl better get up and put ice cream in it by itself when I think about it for $500,000. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's see here. I wouldn't buy a bowl for $35 for one. That's true, Sandy, because you are a true yard sale. You would have haggled them down to a cheaper price. That would be way too expensive for me. I can see that. I can see that. Truly, I can. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I'd probably be the one who's the one of the teens in. The house used it for cereal. Absolutely. If I had a bowl in my house worth $500,000, I better look at it and it should just cook something for me. Whatever I'm thinking should just pop up in the bowl. Okay. Whew. Okay. I was just curious. Well, let me jump into tonight's topic while I'm sitting here being crazy and silly. Yesterday or the day before, when you get really busy, things run together. I always share with you all anything crazy that happens. Sometimes it's funny and sometimes I'm just being honest. Okay. And I just want to share with you. And so earlier this week, I shared a video about being outnumbered in this family of mine, how my husband and my daughter are extremely black and white, and I'm gray. And I figured we would talk about that tonight because of some of the comments that I saw underneath that. Let me see here. Kathy says Chinese bowls are worth it. Old antiques. My daughter would be the one giving it. I would have, I wouldn't be either. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I get it. So here is my question for you guys tonight. First of all, if you don't mind, in the comment section, I just want you to give me some hearts and let me know. Oh, Sandy, oh, she's gonna kill me. But thank you, Sandy. I'm gonna make sure to tell her. This was my daughter's painting for this week. This is the odd part to me. She is a very literal child, very literal, like very literal. So it's strange to me how much I'm trying to turn it so you guys can see it even more. There you go. It's very strange to me how much she loves abstract art. That is her favorite thing to do. So you guys tell me if you are a gray person, put it out there. I felt kind of bad. Okay, I see that. Okay, Cheryl, good. I want to talk to you, actually. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm a black and white person, and it's okay. It is so okay. I felt bad because when I read some of the comments, it was like we were bashing literal people or, bashing gray people. I feel like we have to have a little bit of both to kind of coexist in this world. My husband, extremely black and white, but being a gray person, I'm like a butterfly. If it wasn't for him, I need him to anchor me. He has to anchor me. And so here is my question. Wait a minute. I see money. Hold on. Kim says, I was once cleaning out my mother-in-law's dresser drawer of all of her old mail and ended up throwing away an envelope with $900 in it. Oh, yeah. Felt like, well, Kim, baby, are you still in the family? I just want to know, are you still in there? That is the quickest way to get written out of a will, but I just want to know. Let me know that. Okay. I'm sorry. And I completely understand, Kim. I literally broke all of my mother-in-law's china. I've told that story before. So we're here. It's a feeling that you can't explain. That's the ultimate brain freeze. I understand. I do. Okay, so let's see here. Lisa says, I'm a gray person at home and black and white in the classroom. How do you manage to do that, Lisa? You just turn it on and off. You're one of those people that can go between an iPhone and a Samsung. You can do either one of them, can't you? Let's see here. The reason why I ask is because, well, let me flip it first, since I'm noticing there's a lot of gray people on here. If you are a black and white person, how do you handle the gray people in your life? Just let me know. How do you handle the gray people in your life? Q, hey Q, I once didn't open some mail, and by the time I did, it was for a $200 check that was no longer valid. Let me tell you something. First of all, I need to know what profession you're in where you're just getting $200 checks in the mail. I need to switch jobs. That's first and foremost. Secondly, when I tell you I would go knock on that door, I need you to rewrite this check, please. Please. I wish somebody would send me $200 in the mail. Oh, that hurts my heart. Please tell me you got him to rewrite the check for you. Okay, let's see here. Rachel says, my dad broke a china teacup and he was the one telling me to be careful and don't break anything. That's normally how it works. And he the one that broke everything. He messed up the set. Oh, hey, Joy. How are you doing? Joy, you didn't miss much. We're just talking today about black and white people versus literal people. So I'm asking all of my literal people who think straight black and white, how you handle the gray people in your life. Let's see here. Let's see. Q, no, $2,000, LOL, for my mortgage. Okay, you just bought a new house. Congratulations. If you have a housewarming, call me. I'll be there. I'll come COVID ready with my mask and all. Sandy says, I'm gray, but I handle black and white by being very flexible. Sandy, that is beautiful. And I consider myself to be a very flexible person. But if I flex anymore, I'm a break with these two people in this house. Okay. I'm struggling. Let's see here. Sean on YouTube says, everyone in my life is black and white. I make them laugh. They make me cry. I understand, Sean. I completely understand. I know Q said $2,000, right? Mm-hmm. 2,000. I got it. Oh, Lord. Oh, and they didn't give you a new check, Q? I'm so sorry. Let's see here. I'm gray. I think gray. Okay, well, since a lot of you all think gray, how do you handle the black and white people in your life? Let me ask you that. It's easy, Cheryl. Okay, because you're a literal person. As long as I'm not in an administrative role, everyone is entitled to their opinion. That is what makes the world go. Thank you, Cheryl. That is so, that's true. And I agree with you 100%. I wish you could talk to some of the other literal people, like my husband and my daughter. Let's see here. Catherine says, I am black and white, but my husband is gray and it works for us. Absolutely. It works for me and my husband too. It truly does. It's just every now and then when I want to punch him in the throat. Being honest. I'll tell you when too, Catherine, because I'm sure you're going to be able to relate to this. Sometimes I don't remember certain things, like people's name. I remember names, but I may not remember their situation. And so my husband has a huge family and I'm still trying to learn them. So if I say something to him like, I met your cousin the other day. You were with me. We met him at Home Depot. Oh, come on, Daniel. You got to remember this. Come on, Schraub. Your cousin, he had on some jeans and he had on a white shirt. That's what I remember. He had on a white shirt. That's what your cousin had on. Come on. I can describe. We talked about this, and this. He won't remember. He'll be like, I don't have a clue. I don't remember anybody. I don't. Come on, Dan, you had on a white shirt. Then I'll say, oh yeah, his name is so-and-so. My husband will say, oh, well, you said he had on a white shirt. He had on a white polo. That's how one of the many ways my husband keeps me close to Jesus. Do you understand? Do you do that, Catherine? Is that you? Let me know. Kathy says, my daughter keeps the bare minimum. Okay. While her man keeps everything. Yes. They need to go gray to keep harmony once in a while. As they say, opposites attract, which is how couples blend. Absolutely. My husband, he's literal. I'm gray, kind of in the middle. My husband, he's a hoarder. I'm the one that throws everything away. And so when I'm ready to clean up and really do some summer cleaning and he's at home, I put Hoarders, the show, y'all know the show Hoarders, I put that on the TV so he can see it while I'm cleaning up. I hope it helps. Cheryl says, I'm not that literal. Well, thank you. Oh, and you all, if you did get a chance to see my video earlier this week about World War III, my mother wants to make sure you all know that Sydney did pass her test. And she did. She passed the test about World War II in flying colors. But if she does that to me again, there will be World War III in this house. Let's see here. OMG, girl. This is my man to a T. You got to say exactly to get the answer. Oh, I want to throat punch him sometimes. God love him. Yes, Don, I understand. All that work, you out of breath and out of thoughts because you please don't be that literal, y'all. Please don't. Please don't. What did you say, Kyle? Girl, I try to be gray, but when it comes to money, I'm very black and white, which is a great thing. I believe I'd be poor if it wasn't for my husband in that way. For example, the Kansas Department of Labor needs to come on with my unemployment because it ain't in the bank. Cal, Yes, they are playing. I agree. We need that money. And I hope you get it very soon. Very, very soon. Oh gosh. Um, I also before we I'm uh wait a minute. Lady G says she's horrible with human names. Oh, you mean like animals. That's what you meant. You get the animals' names. But if somebody has a dog, that I'll remember. LOL. My husband calls me Dr. Doolittle. Are you Dr. Doolittle? Are you? Is that who you are? What's my Nita saying? Nita says, I was about to say, what in the world? Uh-huh. Let's see here. Mary, I can't send my husband to the grocery store without an exact thing I want. I understand. You got to make it plain. Write it down, make it plain. So you all know how many prayers I need. Oh God. Sorry. Y'all, off subject. I'm sorry, but before I went live, I hurt myself. It's throbbing right now. Have you you can hit body parts all the time, and it hurts. It does. But there are two parts on your body that when you hit them, it's a different kind of pain. Maybe it's just me. When I bite my tongue and when I hit my pinky toe. Do y'all have this problem? Is there a body part that just, first of all, when I hit it, it's no longer my pinky toe, it becomes my panky toe. And I have hit my panky toe and it is a pain. How is the smallest bone in your body radiating this much pain? Oh my gosh, but my foot is killing me. Let's see here. Hi, my Valerie. My husband asked a question and I start the story and he cuts me off to get to the bottom line. I know them. No interest. I can't do stories with my husband. Details only. Tell me what I need to know and get to the point. Ooh. I thought Sunny was Okay, you all. I'm going to do a show very soon with both of my besties. Very soon. Whew. Sorry. Let's see here. I'm always talking to animals. Dr. Doolittle. Somebody said, yes, my elbow. Ooh, it's my pinky toe. It is my pinky toe. My little toe went in the other direction. I feel your pain. Yes. I just don't understand. I have there's 5 toes on that foot, but that pinky is it's so disrespectful. It just does its own thing. And my foot hurts. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I digress. I mean, we were having a great conversation, and now I'm talking about my pinky toe. I'm so sorry. But it hurts. Let's see here. Roro says, the biting the tongue I can relate to, but the baby toe, I don't feel. Roro, I'm not doing this with you. Okay. For anyone who doesn't know, Roro is in a wheelchair, and she's always cracking jokes. Let's see here. Let's see. So am I like your husband. I cannot do a long drawn out stories. Leash, it's just the details. The details. I'm sorry. I love them. Let's see here. Lord, a Brazilian wax. Now, let me tell you something. I got a Brazilian wax in Chattanooga. I almost kicked that woman to Brazil. I said, oh, that's why they call him Brazilian wax. Oh, I got it now. I'm sorry. Louise says, breastfeeding my 2 children each year when we are so off topic. But let me tell you all something. When I first had Sydney, she was in the hospital, but they told me to try to breastfeed. But what they did not tell me is that the pain that you're already sensitive, but then when you attach a child, first of all, why are you less than 2 weeks old and your suction power is that strong? Lord, forgive me. I was like, ow, I just wanted to yank her. Oh, breastfeeding is not for the weak at heart. Yes, breastfeeding is so true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. We are so off topic, y'all. But yes, I agree. Breastfeeding was about right there with the pinky toe, to be honest. Yes. And the first time I got my eyebrows threaded, actually that was my first Never Again video. I probably will share that with you guys if you haven't seen it. That was the first time I ever did a Never Again video. And guess what? I don't think I've done it again since then. And the woman had the nerve to, I was in tears because of the pain. And then she asked me if she could do my lip. First of all, you have attacked me. I really want to file a police report because I feel attacked on my eyebrows. And now you're insulting me by talking about my 5 o'clock shadow? No. I'm sorry. Yes, Sonny, I'm sorry. We went from being literal to breastfeeding. But that's why we're here. That's why I love my family. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I digress. Please forgive me, you all. Please forgive me. We were talking about black and white versus gray people. Well, sorry. We've been all over the place, but I digress. Let's get back on topic. Oh, Valerie, don't worry. I'm going to post that video for you. I will post it. So here is my question before we get back on and open up the prayer lines. When it comes to gray and black and white people, I know I said it jokingly, but I really do feel that you can't have one without the other. We complement each other in so many different ways. Like I said, black and white people, we need them for the details, for the practicality, and they also keep gray people, they kind of navigate us. They help keep us in line. Okay. But when it comes to black and white people, you need gray people to help you get out of your own way, to help you get, the world's bigger, or just give you a different perspective, just to allow you to breathe a little bit. And sometimes, what did you say? That is what is fun, off the topic. I know, I'm sorry. But sometimes I think that we don't take the time to appreciate those things about each other. And it's so obvious when you go online. If you ever look at some of my videos, especially just people eat my videos, other people's videos, we can be so cruel to each other. So cruel to each other. And so don't be that way. Appreciate the people who are in your life. I know. I think I'm going to title this live Breastfeeding and Bikini Waxes. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see here. I found 10 chickens when we got there and figured out how. I don't even want to know, Sonny. I don't even want to know. Let's see here. Sean, Joy, you are black and white. Gray folks don't walk away. Well, maybe in handcuffs, because ain't nobody got time for rude and mean folks. Here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, people who are rude or people who are mean, I don't give them that much of my energy. That's why a lot of times under my comment section on my videos, and I know you're talking to someone named Joy on here, but under the comment section on my videos, I don't comment. Now, I may say something to my mama, I may say something to my daddy, or I may say something to my sister or Sonny, but I just have to get it out and then I have to let it go. You cannot allow that stuff to, don't internalize that. Be you. Be you. Okay. Quick question. Does anybody have a special prayer request? Because when I tell y'all, we have been all over the place, from black and white to literal to gray to breastfeeding, Brazilian waxes, hurting my pinky toe. But that really summed up my day too. Just all over the place. And while let's see here, Cal, you're soliciting prayers for myself, and I don't commit a felony with, oh, bless it, with the Kansas Department of Labor. No, you're not. Let me tell you why you can't commit a felony. Because if you go to jail, you're really not going to get your check then. They could have handwritten that check and walked it down here and still have been back in time for Christmas of 2020. Here we are at the end of February 2021. Kyle, my prayer for you tonight is that you not only get your check, but that the good Lord holds you and take care of you in the midst of waiting. Okay? In the midst of waiting. Christine says, prayers for my daughter and grandson fighting COVID. Absolutely. Absolutely. Pray for mean and rude people. They spiritually sick and need more love and prayer than most. Absolutely. And pray we have the right attitude when dealing with rude and mean people. You know, you cannot fight rudeness. First of all, it's not our job to fight rudeness. It's not. Our job is just to let our light shine. That is so difficult, especially when you're dealing with a nasty person. You know what I'm talking about? Just people that's just nasty. They talk nasty. They think nasty. They darn near smell nasty. They just have an awful disposition. Let your light shine. That's all you need to do. The good Lord will take care of the rest. He will. Because sometimes, especially as Christians, I think we come across really judgmental. And I'm not saying this of you, Miss Billy, so please don't think that. But we can come across as really judgmental because of how we respond to rude people. Just let your light shine. That's it. That's it. And then go in the room and use, as I call them, Sunday school words. Say whatever you need to say. You got to get it out. So I understand. You just don't do it in front of them. Kill them with kindness. Then you get in that car and you call your buddy that knows you and knows your heart. You get in that car and you say, now, Lord. Let's see here. Sean says, praying to heal COVID up out of my body and my finances to heal. Absolutely. We are praying for that. Hi, my AJ. How are you? I hope all is well. Hello, my sister. How are you, Miss D? Let's see here. Okay. Just have fun with it. That's right. Marianne, always praying for my mom, who will be 89. I haven't been able to see her in over a year due to COVID. Oh, Marianne, but hold on to when the last time you saw her and just be so excited when you do see her again. Like, just relish in that. But I'm praying for all of you all. Wait a minute. Who had a baby? Congratulations, Grandma Sharon. I missed it, but we got another baby. Yes. I love it. I love it. Great. Okay, and Kelly, I just want to give praise to God. I'm learning to love myself more, beautiful as we feel. Thank you, God. Absolutely. Well, you all, it has been fun tonight. We've been all over the place. The one thing I do want to tell you all, and I'm going to give you all the details Sunday. I started something called Night Owl Nation, and due to some things with Facebook, I'm going to have to switch us over to something else. So I want you all to be prepared for that. I am actually starting a support private room. And so we're going to switch over to that, but I'll give you all the details on that Sunday. Night Owl Nation will remain. I'm not taking it away, but I have to switch over to the support room, and I'll tell you about that on Sunday. But for right now, do me a favor. We have a few more days till Sunday. So what do I need you to do? You already know. You already know. What do I need you to do? That's right, Cheryl. Get your shine on. Make sure to get your shine on. My prayer is that everyone has a wonderful week, that we have people healing from COVID, healing in their finances, healing with the job. We all praying for Kyle because he going to get this check. But for everyone, make sure, get your shine on, and I'm going to see you right here on Sunday. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Have a great night. I love you. Mean it.